What is up, fam? Welcome back to the Digital Garage, where I go over and customize vehicles found in GTA Online. Today I will be customizing the Annis 300R. It can be found on the Legendary Motorsports website, I believe in the sports car class, and you can pick one of these up for $2,075,000. Wow. Good looking car. I don't know if it is worth $2 mil. I believe if I didn't get this as a podium vehicle, then this was probably on sale when I picked it up. Styling cues, I mean, it's awesome. It's primarily based on the Nissan Z. And let's get to modifying it. I originally tried to do like the launch color, but after further looking at it, I can see that it's a little bit, the color of the yellow is a little bit off, so we're going to be updating that, and we're going to be trying to make it look like, that's right, we're doing Alex Martini's Nissan Z build today. So there's a couple things I'm going to just go over and change about it, but let's get into it. All right, armor, we're going to max that out. Brakes as well. Fenders, okay, no, we're going to skip on the fenders. All right, front bumper. I went with the basic carbon splitter. I didn't want anything too aggressive. You can get the primary color just to add the accent to the front. The aftermarket splitter, that one's nice too. It's just a little bit too big for the build we're doing. But altogether, yeah, great customizing options for this car. But I think, yeah, just the added little bit of to the front end on the carbon splitter, that's what we went with. We're gonna max out the engine cover. Wow, kind of embarrassed. I did not upgrade or do anything to it, just because you don't see it. But let's try and upgrade it to something that looks a little bit more appealing. I guess the primary makes it match. All right, exhaust. I went with the carbon tipped exhaust. I think titanium tips, which I'm Mr. Titanium, I already know. Just to try and switch it up. The infinities, I'm just really more so like this circles, not infinities or any odd shapes or triangulars or ovals. So that's why I just went with the carbon. I think it fit the car, and you know, just adding all the carbon bits to it. Hood, we went with the tuner hood. It's going to give you a slight vent. This is like a throwback to how the other Annis cars and Nissan hoods are. Either they have this one or the one that has like the 3 vents on it. So I felt like that one kind of suited the car. You can get, you know, the streamline. This one's also really nice. Gives you the front end. And get that carbon. Oh, okay. See-through, translucent, without. And then the stock's also, I think that's what is more what he has on his car, but we're gonna, only discretion, we're gonna make in this just because I think it fits so well. All right, headlights. You could have them xenons, but you know, stock headlights are fine. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep delivery clean for this one. Mirrors, I went with the carbon mirrors. Like I said, if they give them to you in carbon, they don't want them in primary. If they give them to you in primary, they don't want them in carbon. So I went with the carbon mirrors. think that is closest to what he has on the car, or I'm pretty sure he'll modify the side mirrors if he hasn't already done so. Plate, just making it mine, you know the name, you know the motto, Guap Star, so that's on the plate for my male character. Rear panel, okay. So I made this car, but I'm thinking on the car, yeah, just to have it the gloss black, but you know, when you can add carbon, why not? So I added the carbon, or you can keep it gloss black. I might end up going back to the gloss black, we'll see. Okay, for respray, so this yellow is a little bit too bright. It depends on how you see it in the sun. I guess it kind of like goes between two yellows. This one's a little bit too highlightery, and I think if I was to just do a race yellow, or should I do let's do a race yellow, because I think I have a do already. I think it's two. Let's just do the race yellow, and for the pearlescent we're gonna do maybe a do. Hopefully that'll kind of like give the bright, like the highlighter, but then it's like more of a darker yellow. I'll try and see if that works a little bit better for the color, trying to match that. Secondary color, I believe, is just your calipers. So we're just gonna go paint match that and make those race yellow as well. Boom. Okay. Then we got the trim. Okay, the trim is in the dash, and we're just gonna leave that graphite for now. The roof. So currently I have it as a carbon because I didn't think, but yeah. If you leave it as a stock, the gloss black, it doesn't, the pearlescent doesn't transfer. So this is more true to what he has, so that's when we'll go back to the stock roof. You can use the carbon. I was just using it before because I didn't think it to prevent for the color for transferring, but we're gonna go with that. And that's why I might go back on the back rear panel and just make it gloss black to match the roof as well. Skirts, you know, I put a small carbon, just a little, add a little bits to it, just ever so slightly, nothing too aggressive. I think it fits the bill and fits what he has on the car. This one, you know, with the little wings on the back, it's a little bit too aggressive. Spoiler. All right, I think I did, wow, this one's kind of like the bigger one, this like you don't know about, but kind of like this one, the wedge ducktail as opposed to just the smaller ducktail. I think, I mean, either one looks good. If we're trying to go over based upon the to match his, then we're gonna go change that up. We're gonna go put the smaller one on there just to make it more true to life. But yeah, you can do what you want. Before, you know, I said I had the carbon wedge, but since now I have an idea for a theme on this car, I'm gonna try and get it as close as I can to the car in real life. Suspension, dropped it all the way down just because gotta have that fit, you know what I'm saying? Transmission, race transmission all the way up. Of course, we're gonna put a turbo on it. Blacked out the windows, makes everything nice. And then for the wheels, that he has on there now, I think the best and easiest way to match them is, and this is going to be an oldie but goodie. Yep. Oof. Okay, we're going to do the carbon S racers. I think that's the closest to what he has on there, and man, honestly, it looks a lot better than what I had on there, so I'm not gonna hate. This is a pretty nice build. I was kind of skeptical at first. But yeah, I'm gonna leave these tire stickers on there just because I like them. But you can do whatever you want. I bulletproof the tires also. But yeah, let's take it out into the sun and see what it looks like. Alright, now bringing this beauty out into the sunlight. Boom. Let me know what you guys think about the color. Did I match it to the picture? Is the picture matching it? I don't know. Let's drive this thing. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright. Again, not the fastest thing. It does kind of like pick up some speed. Very fun to drive. Handling's not bad. Let's try and get some sick shots. What do you guys think? The Alex Martini Z in GTA.
Yo, what's up?
Absolute fun car. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next